Let's get into the football.
Rhetorics.
I said that a red missed, and we had the red versus blue promotion on Betway in recent weeks. Yeah. Boy, oh boy, has blue won this weekend in Premier League action. Chelsea, phenomenal. Somehow, Cole Palmer, just sensational. Now level on goals for the season with Erling Haaland in
crazy.
That team.
Yep, that's crazy.
Unreal stat from Cole Palmer. And, of course, the bigger story in terms of blue versus red, the blue of Manchester City have now done the points swap with Liverpool and Arsenal, both teams dropping points this weekend. Len?
They're on top.
Feels good to be on top.
That is, please.
Hey, guys. It's
this.
Tuesday night.
No,
it's not Friday night. I don't know. Hey? Even Gift Real G saying that Tseppi is a distraction, you understand. Gift. Cold Palmer, absolutely. What a player.
The issue at hand first, you just alluded to it now, with City and Liverpool and Arsenal swapping places on the log. It's almost like one it's tempting to say we've seen this movie before. The last stretch of a league campaign almost becomes a Manchester City playing ground.
And they love a run-in. We alluded to this at the end of last season.
Yeah.
How good they are in the run-in of a season.
And what makes it even much sweeter is their fixtures are not necessarily the trickiest.
Now,
in the run-in versus the other two competitors for the title.
I do think that they have the easiest run-in of the three. Relative. The only thing is they've got Real Madrid now in between tomorrow night, which could be tough. Super Sub, your version of events, I heard someone say that Arsenal's downfall is sort of like Easter. Like, you never know exactly when it's going to come, but you know it's around April, May. Like, you know, it'll differ by a few weeks every season, every year. It'll change by a few weeks, but it will come around this time.
That must hurt, you know. And if you look at the way Arsenal have been playing, you know, you sort of, as a football person, you sort of feel for the team and for Arteta, you know, being in a league where you have to compete with the likes of your Pep, you know, in any average season, I would like to believe that Arteta would have been up there by far, you know what I mean? And I think that's the reason why even Jurgen Klopp has decided to call it a day in EPL, because you are going to play second best to this guy, you know, and it's not nice playing second fiddle all the time.
Look, but I still think it's attainable. At this point, you know, us really somehow alluding towards Arteta, it being unfair that he's going to play second fiddle is a bit premature, because we still have 7 matches remaining, and really anything can happen in 7 matches.
No,
but
granted.
As it stands, you know, it is pretty hard to have Arteta, man, Guardiola on top of you all the time. You also want to be a top at some point.
Yes, I'm looking at how he finished last season. He was very close, you know, and at any given season, the number of points that he accumulated, you would have won the league, right, Len? In a way,
yeah,
you know. But I mean, this season again, like you said, it's not over. But City, when they get to this stage of the league, they just become something else. And you can see in the manner that they played against Luton, they were intentional, and you can see that the manager is demanding more in terms of goals, because this can boil down to goal difference. You know, they score 5 goals. You know, they're just on gear. You know,
and that's been the difference for City this season to previous seasons, is they haven't been rolling teams over. Yes, they've been getting results, but they haven't been rolling teams over, and it seemed to show in the legs of the players that normally the reason why City strolls a season is because they roll a team in the first half, you're leading 4-0, 5-0, and then they relax. And it seems like City have had to do harder work this season in order to get results.